I'm Susan Aitchison. I'm the coordinator of the Paws for a Cause event this year, the North Shore Paws for a Cause event. And we've had 4 months of fundraising with small fundraisers leading up to the big event today, where we have had a fantastic turnout with dogs and people coming for walks, for the 5K walk, and to visit our exhibitors and have a barbecue and have face painting and all kinds of exciting things.
Wouldn't you want to be inside that thing with that dog? Look how comfortable that is. That's amazing.
Okay, so this is Tank, and he's a puggle. He's 5 years old. And this is Bernard. He's also a puggle. He's 3. He just had his birthday on September the 8th, so he's feeling pretty good about himself today. I think that we're really fortunate to have a shelter in our community, and I know that there's a lot of abandoned animals, and if we didn't have a place like this that they could go to, I'd hate to think what would happen to them. So I think everybody in the community should support something like this.
None of these events could really ever get off the ground without volunteers, because as everyone probably knows, the SPCA runs entirely on donations.
This year the donations have been down, we think, due to the economy. But as I said, we've had a fantastic turnout today, so we're hoping that'll translate into not only fun for all the participants, but some good money that we can use to run the shelter in the next year.
Well, this is Freddie on my right and Callie on the left, and they're both dogs that have been rescued. We think that Callie may have been in a puppy mill, and Freddie, for some reason, the people just didn't want him.
The desire to have an animal is great, but a lot of people don't often realize the money that it takes to keep an animal and the time and the effort, and they end up turning them back into a shelter.
The shelters are full of homeless animals, animals that have been abused, animals that have been given up for whatever reasons, by people who have had to move away, by someone who's passed away, and their animals end up at the shelter. So it's just a given that if you're going to adopt an animal, it should come from a shelter.
She arrived here from up in Prince Rupert, and I started walking her. She had puppies in December, so we thought she was an old mom. But after she came to live with us, we realized she's only about 2 years old, and she's such a puppy. There's so many dogs that need homes, and most of them are just awesome, and the ones that have issues, they need homes even worse. I mean, it's not a question for me. I would always go with the shelter first.
The volunteers have been incredible, and the shelter staff have helped us so much. So we're just all here to have a good day, have a fun day today, and raise as much money as we can for the animals in the shelters.